Time now to check out the action from the New South Wales men's 2 as Fraser Park met St George. Fraser Park started the better of the two sides and had a good opportunity to take the lead on 26 minutes. But Adam Keir sliced his shot across the face of goal. And they paid the price for not taking advantage. Stefan Ilic turning well to unleash a brilliant strike, and it was 1-0 to St George. And shortly after half-time it was 2-0. Tarek Erkan's shot was parried by Terry Lardis, but only into the path of Joseph De Elia, who finished well. But soon after, Fraser Park would work their way back into the contest. Nikola Todorovsky converting calmly after finding space. 2-1. But 3 minutes later, St George would stretch their lead once more, winning a penalty, and Jonathan Contalis had his shirt tugged. David Wilson stepped up and converted the spot kick, and it was 3-1. It wouldn't be all smooth sailing for St George though, as they go down to 10 men on 70 minutes. Daniel Zeleny given his marching orders after being the last man. 8 minutes later they paid the price, Alex Todorovsky making it 3-2, giving St George some nervous moments. But 2 minutes later those nerves were quelled when ex-Fraser Park striker Wassim Hijazi scored from distance with his first touch, ensuring all 3 points for St George in an entertaining tussle. So 6 goals in all, but in the end, 4-2 to St George.
The second half was a lot, I guess, more impressive than the first half. What do you see that as being the turnaround? What was the reason for that, do you think?
We've been a little bit unlucky in terms of, like today I thought we didn't play as well as previous games, and we didn't get anything out of those previous games. So today we didn't play as well, but we got the points. But at this point in the season, it's nice to get the 3 points. But I think that the difference between the two teams today is that we really took our chances and created a little bit more than what they did, and I think that we got the rewards for that.
Yeah, Hussein, it was a good score for. Oh, I'll start again. Hussein, it was a good performance by Fraser in the first half. Didn't quite go on with the second. How did you see the game tonight?
Look, I think both teams played pretty well. Started off probably a bit sloppy, but I guess in the second half, St George were a bit more hungrier and they took the opportunity.
You took a with the send-off. You had an extra player to over St George in the second half. 20 minutes didn't quite work your way though.
Look, everyone knows that 10 men can be a good thing or can be a bad thing. For us, it was a bad thing against us. St George defended really well. They hung in there. We tried to get in. We tried, and I think it just didn't work out.
That's all we have time for this week in the New South Wales men's 2. Join us next time for the match of the round. Mount Druitt Town take on the Macarthur Rams. See you then.